Hello, everyone. Hope you're well. Hi, Shivangi. Hi, Smiley Girl. Hello, Mirva. Hello, everyone. Questions at the end, Smiley Girl. Once I finish with all the predictions, it's first come, first serve. And I do them since last week. I've started doing them for a limited amount because then I get really, video extends too much and I get hungry and tired. So yeah, wait around, join us, join the conversations, watch your sun, moon, and rising, and then you can ask your question at that time if you're still around. Because like I said, it's first come, first serve. Yes, it is, Shivangi, or you can. I'm not sure. I know even though I'm a Capricorn rising, I can say that I'm feeling okay, thankfully. So hope you're okay. Hey, Kainat. Hello, Ashley Patterson. Thank you for joining. Oh, bless you, Kainat. Thank you. Where are you joining us from, Ashley Patterson? You're feeling anxious. Listen to what your gut's trying to say. California. Funny. Wow. I was just trying to look at places in California. Whereabouts? I was looking at San Francisco. Not to buy, but to stay. So just looking at options, trying to see what there is. So, people, this is your weekly prediction starting from Monday, the 21st of January. And this is for your sun, moon, and rising. So please, I would say definitely watch your rising, if not moon, but you see how you feel for that. And this is a general reading. So if you'd like a private reading, drop me an email. It's in the description box below. So they start at $52 for a recorded reading. So let me know. If this resonates, of course, drop me an email if you like a reading, or if you like what I'm doing. Thank you for people that have done this already. Please like, share, and subscribe because I'm going to do a giveaway, a nice giveaway for all readings. When I get to 500 subscribers, I'm getting close and I know I'm going to get there. So please help me get there to that first step in my journey. So, of course, if you join this later, you can listen to your video on the timestamps below. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's up to you if you want to, but I would, if you'd like what I'm doing, then, and if you're here, then yeah, please do. So, let's hit on that like, people, because thank you, whoever's pressed on that like already. Thank you so much. So keep that love going. You're an Aries, kind of. Yeah, it depends on your chart, on your natal chart, really, because sometimes it can be something affecting because I think it's. I wasn't following this one too closely. Isn't it Aquarius and another sign, the eclipse? I don't know. Does anybody know? Let me know, because I definitely know Aquarius is there, or Leo. Aquarius and Leo. So you might have that in your chart, kind of, and depending where it is, you might be feeling affected by it. But I also, from what I've read, I understand that eclipses hide and you see the change in 6 months' time. That's what my understanding is from the people I follow and read. Oh, you're an hour south of Los Angeles. Cool. Yeah, seems like Shivangi and Kainath both are getting affected there. Right, Shivangi. Hope you're feeling okay now. Oh, thanks, Shivangi. Yes, hit on the like button, people. Thank you for those who have already. And for others, if you're here and if you like what I'm doing, in a way of saying thanks, please hit on that like. And of course, share, because like I say, the more you share and subscribe if you like to, because then I can get to the goal quickly, and then I can return it. I want to give it back then at that point. So it would be great. Thank you. Yeah, Leo, that's what I remembered as well. Kainat, Shivangi, I remember that. Moon and rising is Leo. No wonder you're feeling it then, Kainat. Hey, Shabana, I am good. How are you? Yes, Ashley. It seems like I say, it was Aquarius and Leo is what I read are going to be. So if you guys are feeling it or sensing something, then if you'd like a reading, I'll happily read for you. But see how you feel. Of course, whoever you choose to, can maybe give you some guidance if you'd like that. So it's not emotional, it's actually really getting palpitations, Shivangi. Interesting. Might be worth getting checked up. Oh, thanks, Kaina. Thank you for people who have liked already. Hello, Samantha. How are you doing? Hey, Rishabh. Thank you. Thank you so much for the compliment. Oh, thanks, Ashley. Cutie. Hi. I haven't seen you here before. You certainly can once I finish with the predictions and open the floor for questions. So if you stick around, join us in our conversations, and it's first come, first serve. So if you stick around, your question might get taken. So feel free. Oh, Selma, thank you. Yeah, I had a bit of a nap, so I think I feel quite refreshed. And I actually managed a nap yesterday and today because I've had a very, very hectic week. And it's not over. As in the hectic piece is not over. The week is. Sure, Kainat. Drop me an email and let me know which options you like, and we can set it up for you. Drop me an email and we can exchange messages there. High fashion destination. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. You're good, Samantha. Glad to hear that. Sure, Kainat. Okay, let's see. The cards are ready, and so am I. Ashley, I'm in London. Okay, Aries. The Chariot, upright. The Hermit, reverse. Nice, Aries. Seems like things are actually moving forward for you now. Some of you'd be traveling, and maybe you've been doing things alone, working alone, or I get a feel that you've been by yourself and trying to do a lot, and now actually you get out of that hermit mode this week. And that might be that you're traveling and being in a different location. Now it might, with the Chariot, sometimes it can go, I know it's a victory card to a lot of readers, and quite recently, and to me as well. But sometimes when I see that, it can be a bit of a tug of war as well. Not like the Two of Swords tug of war, but it can go good, and then it's not consistent. Having said that, no energy is. But with this week, I think I'm getting a more travel feel for you, Aries, and I think you're going to be around people, and this is going to help you heal situations. For some of you, underneath, I've got a few cards. You've got Four of Cups in reverse. You've got the Tower in reverse, which means that a Hangman in reverse and Four of Pentacles in reverse. I like that. Okay. So what I'm seeing is here that you've had a bit of a, I almost want to say, difficult time breaking through with certain projects, with certain aspirations. And now you're coming out of that hermit zone where you think, okay, I can take the next steps to move things forward, and things will move forward for you this week, whether it's work-related projects or I think it's more about work-related projects than emotions, is what I'm getting for you, Aries. It's with a lot of pentacle cards, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Absolutely. It is about business. I got that feel, and this is just to confirm this is all work related for you this week, Aries. But I like that you're coming out of the hermit mode and being around. And I sense a lot of a big gatherings, a lot of people where you are going to be communicating. And actually, I'm even though it's not a star card, I'm getting a bit of a star card. So you're going to be the star in a lot of different ways here. Whatever these gatherings are, this might be a work-related trip. This might be a work-related conference or something of that nature where I feel you are going to come out and feel like, and there might be things that might surprise you completely out of the blue, but I think you'll come out trumps is what I'm hearing. So that is a good one, Aries. The energy is black and white, so it's not all white, is what I want to also say. It's not completely, okay, it's the Chariot card. Spirit's trying to highlight me to the Tower reverse, that, something that was problematic is getting healed, but please remember the energy is not completely, it's not a complete 180 change. There are small, steady steps you will see the development in, but you will. So, hope that you like that. Okay. So, yes, Ashley, London. Like I said, Smiley Girl, I wouldn't be taking up questions yet, dear. So, if you're still around, when I open the floor is when I take questions. So, stick around and I'll take up your question then. I'll be more than happy to. Okay, understand, Gaia. Sure. Yes, absolutely, Smiley Girl, I am. No problem. It's all right. You're here for the first time. So I completely understand. So let's move forward. Just bring the timestamps on. Taurus, Page of Wands upright. Queen of Cups upright. Interesting. For some of you, there's a bit of a split here. Some of you, this is you, 50-50. And some of you, this is someone else. There is a stronger feel that you might have water in your chart. And you are getting a message about, maybe you're making travel plans. Yeah, for some of you, you're making travel plans. or maybe you're getting somebody, somebody's visiting, or is going to be visiting over, making travel plans, and you're trying to. I get, on this Page of Wands, you see that he's actually in a much warmer climate. So I think it's going to be warm wherever you're planning to go for some of you. For others of you, if they're coming, then the weather is going to be pleasantly warm. Is also what I'm getting. Now, for others of you, this is a message that if you are traveling, this message can be that whatever project you had to undertake or a travel, I think you're going to be traveling. If this is you traveling, then you are going to, there are things that you thought you can come through, but you're going to have to wait for the money. You're going to feel quite happy, but once this project starts, or once you start planning this trip, but there are things that you're banking on which might not come straightforward in the way that you had thought they would. So you probably don't have enough finances to make this happen straight away. And whatever you were banking on is definitely going to come, but is coming at a slower pace. But you will make that happen. You will create this. And I think this might be for some of you even a financial project that's from overseas or a different part of the world, which is warmer. And that makes you feel quite content and happy. You're happy that you're on the right track here. This is where you belong is also what I'm getting. You've got underneath the Queen of Cups, you've got Ace of Swords, you've got Seven of Pentacles, and Four of Wands. So I see that this will come to fruition. But there's a bit of journey that you're going to have to take to get to that point. So whatever success this is with regards to travel or finances, you are going to achieve that, Taurus. And if this is someone else, let me also feel that, because I said there is a split. If this is someone else in your life, then they're trying to really balance their emotions, and you're going to hear from them because they are the ones maybe traveling. So I think you are, there may be some hard facts to digest about this person or what they come up with, and you're going to have to work and see how you can make things happen. So yeah, for sure, if this is someone else in your life, there are going to be some hurdles to cross, but I see you getting there, is what I'm saying. Maybe all the hurdles are not crossed for all of you this week. For others, this is quite a big possibility that this will happen this week. Whatever hiccups you have in the process will get resolved one way or the other. There might need to be some changes to the original plan that was made. So there's a stop-start feel I get with the Ace of Swords, and that's where something's going to have to be stopped and then either restarted or changed. So that's what I'm getting for you, Taurus. Hey, Renee M. Sure, I'll open the floor at once I finish the predictions, Renee M. So if you stick around, you'll know when that is, because then it's first come, first serve. And I'll happily take your question at that point. Okay. Let's move on to the next sign. Gemini. I know we had some Geminis in the room, huh? Seven of Swords, which flew. So it was in reverse and then it flew and tried to become straight. So I'm going to have to read both ways, which I will. And the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Wands. Okay. So, just trying to get a bit of a storyline here. What I get is, Geminis, for you, that you're going to be in the public domain a lot this week, whether it's work-related or even emotional. Maybe you're going out partying and being in the public domain. Now, what is important is to understand that maybe when you are there are certain facts or truths that are going to come out about someone, and that someone might be an air sign. An air sign is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. As you know, you are one. So there is definitely success, but there are also things that are coming out which you thought, okay, I'm not sure if I know all the facts. So there's certain facts that are going to come out this week for you, and certain facts not. So because the card kind of fell and went this way, I'm going to have to read that even though, there'll be some facts or some truths that are going to be revealed. Now, for some of you, this could be work related because like underneath is the King of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. So this is a wish come true, and the Empress. Yeah. So you are actually being very successful this week. Now, but that success also accompanies some bit of I want to say lies that will come forward, but what you're going to discover is you will still actually benefit from this, even though you'll be able to. You'll be able to change the situation or maneuver around the situation so you can work with what you know and still be on top. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So, there might still, and you might be aware that there are things that are hidden, but even knowing that you will be, in the public domain, you will be successful is also what I'm getting. So, there might be two people involved. Now, this is a very work-related week is what I'm getting, people. But now if this is personal, then, there is truths coming out about this person who's an Aries. Why do I keep saying Aries? Maybe then Aries for some of you. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So, maybe there are two people involved, and one of them you've been really wishing that they come forward, and you're quite happy with the result. However, there is still some truth that is going to be hidden for you, for some of you. So please keep that in mind. You will maneuver around it, you'll make it work, but there is still some truth that's not coming out this week for you. Absolutely. Thanks, Shivangi. Okay. Let's go. We ready? Yes, we are. Okay. Cancer. 5 of Cups in reverse. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Money again. Money. Okay. It seems like, Cancer, you are this week getting over a disappointment. Maybe there is disappointment to start with in how things progress. This could have to do with some of you financial agreements. Let me just, financial agreements. So, you're going to be, this might have to do with some inheritance for some of you, that you are now opening up. There is more. What I'm getting with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse is, that the finances need to be more stable than what they are. Maybe there's some negotiation that you're part of, and this negotiation, you're going to get over the disappointment, but you are trying to work out how you can make this work. And there might be an older water sign involved in this who's trying to help you with your financial negotiation. This could be a boss, this could be a parent, a judge, a lawyer, and things are going to start moving forward. You are going to get what you're aiming for. It might not happen straight away. It might not happen now, but most definitely, there's going to be some inheritance that comes through. It might not come through as quickly as you want it to. So there's going to be some disappointments that you'll have to get over. And I see you getting over. So, maybe you need to spend more to make this happen in the way and in the amount that you're aiming to get. So maybe this is I am getting a negotiation, a very big feel. And I see that, again, I've said this to the other signs, please watch your sun, moon, and rising, because I see the energy actually dipping and then getting better. And I had the same feel for another sign. So I definitely think that there'll be more finances to be had. There'll be more inheritance to be had, just not yet. It's gonna be a process. It's gonna take a bit of time. And it could take anything from 3 to 6 months is what I'm hearing. So let's see if that works out. Let us know, because that's all I felt. Negotiation. This could be work negotiations, inheritance. That's what I felt I was getting for you, Cancer. Okay, let's move forward. So people that watch this after, please like, share, and subscribe. So then, when we're doing this. And also, if you like a reading, drop me an email. We can set that up. I am going to be traveling, actually, this week from Tuesday until the end of the week, Friday, actually. But I know my weekend's going to be pretty tied up. So, but, if you like a reading, we can set that up. But yeah, so if you do want a reading, drop me a line. We can set it up. Normally, I do recorded readings pretty quickly as well. So that's said. And of course, like I say, share and subscribe, because then I can get to my first step in the goal, and we can offer some good giveaways for everyone interested in a reading. Okay. Now we come to Leo. It is Kainat. And Shivangi, yes, you guys have been patiently waiting. Leo, King of Cups upright, 6 of Wands upright. Didn't somebody else get that just now? I think, Cancer got it, if I'm remembering. No, Gemini got it. So, success. Seems like there's somebody who's a water sign. I also almost said air sign, so it might be a mixture. Somebody with both air and water in their chart is actually coming forward this week for you, Leos. This is someone you have manifested in your life. Now, for some of you, I'm getting that he's actually standing with his cup. So that cup is where I'm getting led to. So I would have to say that this cup is where he's trying to come up with how he feels. Now, please be aware that I also get, he's quite controlled in his emotions. So it's funny. I'm going to say it. So I'm getting pulled to this rose that's on the floor. So the rose is not what he's offering. Remember that, ladies, for whoever this is emotional. This is not a rose he's offering yet. What he's offering is how he feels. And this might not be a black and white how I feel, I think this is going to be more convoluted. So you would have to read in between lines, but I feel that you will still be quite happy. Now, this could be someone new for people that are single. And for others, this could be work-related as well, because right underneath is the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. But underneath is the Lovers. So Yeah, and Seven of Wands. So there is some boundaries there. He's not giving it all in. But if whoever this is, I see you being quite happy. I see you, Six of Wands is success. So you're actually gaining success by, for some of you, I'm hearing reaching out. So maybe you reached out or you are going to reach out and things will start moving forward for you. So see how you feel, because right underneath is the Magician. So if you manifest this, that means you're going to put effort into it for it to manifest. Now, for others of you, underneath the Magician, I've got the King of Pentacles. There could be two people involved. And this could be the same person is also what I'm getting. That, he's got water and earth. And also, he's usually not in his water element. And that's what probably comes forward this week. I'm getting a very strong feel with this King of Cups. So, and Nine of Cups with the Lovers, yeah. This is somebody that you wished had come forward for you. And now he does. Or I think you're going to take action, though. Remember that. But things will feel better and grounded. This might not be the ultimate. Please remember, this is just a weekly reading. But I see a good feel that comes out of it nonetheless, because you've manifested this for yourself. So, right, Mirva, Aquarius, you're dealing with, I'm imagining, Shivangi, you're dealing with a water sign, right? I'm dealing with an older water sign, Kainat says. Yep. You've been manifesting great. It seems like, Ashley, that was quite on clue for you. The only thing is I felt that, this is you manifesting. So if you haven't contacted them, this might be a good week to do that. Oh, that's good to know, Shivangi, that it resonates so well for you. Thank you. See, yours is water and earth. So you were one of those that resonated with. Glad to hear that. Oh, thank you. Great to hear, Ashley. It's really good to see everyone's manifesting. Such a good feel. I know, it's such a great feel. Hey, Raphael, Bayon, thank you for joining. I take questions at the end of predictions, so feel free to stick around and we'll go first come, first serve. Oh, thank you so much, Shivangi. Oh, Mirwa, you're Aquarius? Are you waiting for Aquarius? High five back. Oh, you're Aquarius. Okay. Oh, I give you. Right. Okay, let's move forward, people. Virgo. Why would I say Four of Wands when I've got Four of Pentacles? Okay, I'm going to have to read both. Four of Pentacles, upright. Eight of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, reverse. Okay, so I'm going to have to read so many different interpretations for you. Eight of Pentacles, people, Virgos. You are working hard this week and you might be spending more money than you thought you would. That's the first thing that I'm getting. Now, the other thing that I'm getting is that, because I said Four of Wands before I forget, this might be that you're not in your comfort zone this week. You're working, but from a different location. I know I normally don't get that with the Four of Wands reverse, but I have started getting it recently. And Four of Wands reverse can be that, you're spending more money being in a different location, so you have to work more hard. And this can be with regards to, working hard to receive a contract. For some of you, this could be work contract. For some of you, this is a business contract, a client. And there is, you're going to be, you're going to have to open up more, be more flexible is also what I'm getting with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. But I see you working hard and achieving this, because underneath you've got the Hierophant, which is the card for the contract, and the Six of Wands upright, the Magician. You manifesting this. It has got a Seven of Swords underneath it, so maybe there is some bit of deception in the process. Now, it doesn't always have to be deception. It can be that whoever you're dealing with is not 100% honest with you, and they don't need to be as well at this point, is also what I'm getting. So it's the first time I'm actually not feeling the deception so much with the Seven of Swords. The intent is not that strong, is what I'm getting. So I'm glad to hear that. But I definitely feel that, you are, for some of you, definitely this is work. You are manifesting some project, contract, and this is something that, you're going to have to work towards getting it. So you're not there yet. But because it's Four of Pentacles in reverse, I think there's going to be some changes, some opening up with regards to what you're offering. However, I also heard Four of Pentacles upright, which means you will be then creating some form of savings out of this. You will be then, maybe you need to reduce your price or change the way what you're offering, but something like that. You're working hard on something, change your daily rates or something where you are manifesting what you want. That is a contract. And getting Four of Pentacles upright means you will get something. What I'm sensing is two ways. Four of Pentacles upright can also be trying to save too much. So maybe you have to, be a bit stingy to make it happen. And also not be so money motivated is the other thing I'm getting. So I think there's different scenarios here, Virgos, but I'm definitely getting, and maybe, you need to be more creative and use new creativity to make this happen. But the good thing is, because I see the Six of Wands and I see the Magician and Hierophant, you're getting this. You're nailing this one. Not straightforward, but you're definitely nailing it this week. Nice one. Like that. So that bit I agree with, Shivangi. I don't know many Leos, but the ones I know they're quite big-hearted. But we all have our learnings and something that we have. This is our changes in life that we're born to implement. Like, I know there's some for me as well, and I find them hard. Hey, Jared. Oh, strange. That is, well, you're here, so I'm glad you are. But I know sometimes YouTube, and it's hard to predict. That bit's hard to predict, because I did put this up earlier this morning. Good evening to you as well, Jared. Okay. We are nearly there, is what I'm getting. Yeah, now we are. Oh, sorry, bear with me. This television has come on. Give me. Sorry, people. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, well, it seems like it doesn't want to do what I want it to do. So, yeah, worked it out eventually. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's move on. Libra. Wow, the star upright. And the lovers upright. Okay. Aquarius upright is also what I'm getting for you, Libras. Whoever's dealing with an Aquarius, there is some form of transition that's happening this week and an offer being made. But you're going to be quite discerning about this and not emotional. Ooh, okay. Let's start this step by step, is what I'm getting. Spontaneously cool. You mean the television episode? Yeah. I think it was a bit for me, but nonetheless, I'm glad that we got it out of the way soon enough. Okay. So, you know what wants to peep out, Libra, is Seven of Swords upright. Let's take it one by one. Star upright. Somebody is the first thing I heard of somebody who you might have had some form of or have some form of alliance with, emotionally, physically, more physical than emotion for one of you at least, is reappearing in your life. This, I've never straightforwardly read the star card as an Aquarius, but that's the first thing that came to me, so I had to give it to you. Or give it to us, shall I say. And for others of you, or for others of us, this is some contract that comes forward this week. And this has got potential to grow in the long term. So, there is, and this might not happen with the star card upright. This might be that there needs to be changes that need to be made here. But what I see is it has got a very, I'm hearing the word handsome potential for future. So you might need to, there's a transition that is happening with regards to this contract. 20 to 40% contract feel, more the emotional feel. So, there are changes that are being made here, and there's an offer. And the offer is not really, I'm not getting like there's an offer completely, but there is an offer on table, which you feel can manifest. But this will manifest in future, is also what I'm getting for you. The ones where this is, this manifestation will happen in the future, but there are changes that are being made to it right now that you can see that the manifestation will happen in future. There are still some things that might not be coming out. So with the Seven of Swords there peeping, I can't ignore it, that there are things that are still hidden. And this is probably more to do with emotions, more to do with pieces that need to be revealed for this alliance, this relationship to move forward. But there is a lot of potential and hope in this relationship, just not yet. The cycle that you are in is not over yet. So once it is, and you move on to the next cycle, is when things will manifest. However, this week I definitely see that things will definitely move forward with, pardon me, with regards to this person. And yeah, that's what I'm getting now. We're all adults, so please see how this works for you. But if this is a physical relationship, there are chances of that changes to happen this week. If this was a physical relationship, then there are chances that changes will happen this week. And it might be that one person is more interested in having. So what I sometimes get is that whoever the male is in this is more interested in flying and doing things differently and not very grounded. However, and being more on the being more on the side of frivolous, if I can call it that. But the lady, whoever the lady is going to be enjoying that, but she has got long-term plans in mind. Let's put it this way. So the slightly mismatched, you know, what can I say? Slightly mismatched intentions. However, this is something that is going to manifest in the future. So we will have to see how that pans out. And again, in the contract as well, this contract is going to come through for you. And it's going to have much more potential in the future. So that was interesting. Threw me a bit. Right, Nina, love for you. Oh, you're a Libra? So then that made sense to you by the looks of it. The concoctions, Jared. I haven't had any actually, because I haven't had, it's been so hectic for me. January for me it's been great, but very, very hectic. So much so that, my body's working like ridiculous amount of hours. So yeah. And then I'm going to be traveling. My travel starts now, so they're going to be harder. But right, Nina, love for you. So next sign, Scorpios. King of Cups. 9 of Swords in reverse. So it's good to see that 9 of Swords in reverse, Scorpio. And this is... okay, this is interesting. For some of you, this is someone else. And you've had sleepless nights over this person. And now you're coming on the other side of this. Because now you see that, this person is being more contained emotionally. So it's not something that that worries you as much as it used to. Or you have done some healing to yourself. But I see this person appearing, and I'm hearing the words reappearing for you. We're not in any retrogrades, people, but you know what? People can come back without retrogrades too. So, and this might be a boss for some of you, an older person, an Aries, because I've got the Emperor upright and the Chariot upright underneath. So I think, and they might come, for some of you, I'm hearing they might come bearing gifts. For others of you, this might be somebody who just, things start moving forward with this person, but they like to be quite in control. And for some of you, this might be someone with both water and Aries, some form of like Pisces and Aries, or Scorpio and Aries, or then he's an older boss partner. But what I like is that they are now, I get a good feel about them being in a contained place, much more calmer place. And for others of you, this is you. This might be you that is actually getting over this. Okay. I think, Scorpios, I'm getting that there is a lot of ups and downs right now. And you are getting over disappointment about this person if this is not you. For others that this is you, you are actually getting over this disappointment. If this is not a boss, then you've got two people there. For some of you, that is also coming through, that this is actually someone else. And you start moving forward with one of these, at least. Okay. For others of you, there's a message or something that you find out about this person, this King of Cups. But that won't happen straight away. I do see them appearing first and then you finding something out, which will which will mean that there'll be some form of shock, surprise, disappointment. You will get over that though. So I see that, something starts in a good light, and then because this person likes to be quite in control, things, you still are trying to work with that, but then you find more information out, which eventually makes you feel better. But it's a bit of a cycle for you this week. For whoever this is, a person that is appearing or reappearing in your life. I get a strong feel, and if you're a male Scorpio, then this is you. If this is you, only then it applies to you. If you're a male Scorpio, that could be sun, moon, or rising. That you're getting over disappointment and you're trying to get your life back in control and move things forward. And it's going to be up and down for you still. But I like the fact that you're very emotionally calm and secure. And maybe even financially, you getting things back on track for yourself, if you're that male Scorpio. So that was interesting reading for Scorpios. Let's catch up. When am I doing live reading in the States? So when you say live reading, Jared, you mean face-to-face? I can happily do that. I haven't. So I'm trying to pan out, because I'm going firstly for a few days for work, but then after that, I'll be in San Francisco. And I can drop me an email if you're interested, and I can give you my dates and we can work that out. I am in San Francisco and I'm in Denver, Colorado. These are the two places I will be there. Next week, I'm in Amsterdam. So, yeah. And that next week is going to be, don't think they're going to be live readings there. I can, but next week is my days are very long and tiring. So, but fun. Hey, Anna Brito, thank you for joining. I will be taking questions after Pisces, so if you stick around, then I'll happily, it's a first come, first serve at that point, and then I'll happily take your questions there. So, let's move forward. Where are you in the States, Jared? Because I know you were asking about live reading. Yeah, I know what you mean, Ashley. Yeah, no, it's good fun. Sagittarius. Knight of Pentacles upright. Wheel of Fortune upright. Something has gone round circles for you, and now it's coming full circle. Now you can see things moving forward for you. Now, this could be with a younger earth sign. I'm also hearing younger air sign for some of you, even if it's for one person, I'm going to have to give it. And this person is, you've come a lot. I get a good feel that this has gone through the houses, as we say, and now it's appearing. Now they appear, things move forward one step at a time for you. So it's not like there's full manifestation, but there's different cycle. Now this could have to do for some of you with regards to, again, finances. And if it is, then it's going to move forward. Definitely you will get the result, but not yet, because it's the slowest moving night. Now, for others of you, this is somebody, it might be that actually, because underneath the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So things are now changing for you, and maybe you have actually two options, both younger, one earth sign, one fire sign. You are, I think, more interested in the fire sign, but the fire sign comes in and goes away. So what you want from this fire sign is not completely being delivered. Yeah, So, you see that you're happy and there is a change and you're willing to make, you're willing to kind of go by, but then things come to a bit of a standstill if that's your aim. So yeah, there is slow, steady progress for you, Sagittarians, this week, in love for the single ones with younger people. But I see that there'll be a downtime after all this happens. So there's a bit of a cycle that's starting for you, Sagittarians, this week. But I like that, you are, there's Nine of Cups underneath it. So this is what you wish for. However, please be aware that this is energy right now as it sits. And if you do prefer the fire sign, then I get an energy of coming and going. Whereas the Knight of Pentacles, maybe somebody you're not as interested in, but they seem to feature more heavily in terms of their intentions matching with yours. So, but I actually genuinely see you not moving forward with them. But there's a different cycle. Maybe you start considering that, whether you move forward or not. You can change that. This is, there's free will. But definitely they're reappearing in your life. For others, this could be financial project, some business work project that is coming from a different part of the world. Now, completely different message for finances and work. This is coming from a different part of the world and it's slow to move forward, but there is definitely potential with this project. And it might not happen straight away. You might have to change things how you do them. You might have to make adjustments with the finances part of it. Maybe you were concentrating on finances for too long and now the guidance is to look at other avenues that they're wanting to get and achieve in your life. So, and this is a project that helps you get there, just not yet. So if you're interested, keep going is what I'm hearing. Okay. That sounds nice, Jared. I'll probably do it once I get back. Because the hotel that I'm going to be in is going to be, and I'm not in the city center in any way, shape, or form. So, and my days would start, I think the days would start at 8, as in that's when I start working. So I'll be obviously up before then and then finish about 11 p.m. So, but I'll definitely keep that in mind because I like your concoctions. Even though I have to confess, I'm not a big apple cider vinegar fan. Okay, let's move forward, people. Let's see some shares and likes here, please, if you don't mind, that is. And let's move forward with Capricorns. The Empress upright. 2 of Cups upright, like that. Hey, Nikki. Oh, that's all right. We're still here. So Capricorns, this is nice. What can I say? This is a new portal that's opening for you is also what I'm getting. Yeah. There is something here that's starting for you. Somebody that you didn't think you had potential to move forward with, or you never imagined that there was potential there, starts making more advances is what I'm getting for some of you. For others of you, this is actually with regards to a partnership at work, even, So I'm getting that, and you feel quite fulfilled, that you feel quite in your element, that you have achieved what you wanted to achieve. As an Empress, you are fulfilled, you are happy, you're content, you have worked and created the abundance in your life. So the abundance is what comes through this partnership. And the abundance can be in form of pregnancy for some of you. So please be aware if you're not expecting that. There's going to be a bit of a time where you're going to be juggling. So, you're going to have a lot on your plate this week. And there's going to be some people that are going to be reappearing in your life this week as well. And I'm not sure I like the reappearance, I have to be honest. But from the cards that I was seeing with regards to Devil and yeah, I think I saw Devil. 5 of Swords reverse and straight after that there's Devil. And then there's Judgment, which is definitely somebody coming back. And the Moon. So, there are secrets there, the things there, if there is somebody who's reappearing, and maybe for some of you, you're juggling two people. If you are. But I definitely see something where whoever is the male, if this is emotional, is more I think they're actually genuinely more interested. And you, if you are the lady in question here, Capricorns, I think you're going to be evaluating, looking. I wouldn't say you're not interested, but it's that point where you're just trying to see how things evolve. But I like that you, in terms of this is, this is something that makes you feel happy and content. And if this is emotional, then there will be a reappearance of someone else, and you're going to be juggling to see which way you want to progress. So you'll feel quite fulfilled that you are there. Now, for others where this is business, I still see you being very busy, but there's going to be some, as we say, kiss and make up. Maybe so there were some projects which didn't go forward, and now you see progress being made. Not in the way that you had expected it to be. There'll be changes, but progress will be made. Nonetheless, I do see things moving forward in terms of business and project is what I get for you. Capricorns, that I really like. The Empress and Two of Cups, what is not to like? So, thanks so much, Kainat. Yeah, I agree there, Jared. So, I've tried the apple cider vinegar, and I read such great stuff about it. I still don't like it. Things like coconut water, I'm a big fan of. I just have to be aware that coming from India, I know when it's really cold, coconut water is not good because that instills, you feel cold. I think in these months, I prefer to have something which gives me warmth, and so I can feel that I am more. I'm strong enough to fight, to stay strong in this weather. So yeah, and I have a sensitive throat, so I need to keep that in mind. So I try and not have ice as well. I don't have ice in my drinks anyway, whichever drink that is. So okay, next sign, Aquarius. Oh, happy birthday, Aquarius! I know it started today, so I know a few Aquarians. So yeah, let's. Aquarius, you have your card, the Star card. Lovely. King of Cups. Great. You are seeing things moving forward. Things that you have been wanting to work on. Now, for some of you, this could be with regards to a water sign. That is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. You see them, you feel happy that this person has reappeared in your life or appeared in your life. This could be a new person for some of you. And this person is actually this could be the sun, moon, or rising. So keep that in mind. But I feel that you see potential with this person. There are chances that this person is not going to be very emotionally, he's not going to split out all the beans. So, but they're going to be quite calm and content about how they manifest things in life. Please don't expect a big bouquet here. Please don't expect all wishes coming true straight away. They're gonna. I get a feel that they're going to take one step at a time. But I get a very good feel with this King of Cups upright that this person is going to appear and make his feelings known in a very, like I said, to another sign. So please watch your sun, moon, and rising in a convoluted way. So yeah, definitely I see a good connection here for you. Now I do, underneath this, you've got Justice and Four of Wands. So people, you have to remember this is a weekly reading. So when I look at cards underneath, they give me how this will progress. And that I see there might be, you might have to make some changes with regards to this alliance. There might be changes here, and the changes can sometimes, Justice card to me, can sometimes mean that the fair has to be done or it doesn't survive. So, that the sword of the Justice card takes over. So if you are fair in your dealings with this person, then things will move forward and you will feel like there is potential here. However, it's going to be a bit of a cycle. You're going to feel guarded at some point because maybe that Justice card is there. Things coming to light that were not there. Maybe this person has got things to work before they can commit, for some of you. And you are happy to wait, but you feel that this is not what you signed up for some of you. But there is potential here if you're willing to give it your time and energy, is what I'm getting. But maybe this has a start-stop tendency as well for some of you. But there is long-term potential here for sure, if you can put up with it, is what I'm getting. So, oh, that's an interesting one, Jared. That one I'll try. I actually eat porridge, and I make them with vegetables, and they're not sweet. So I actually make them with turmeric and a bit of chili and coriander with vegetables, and I quite like that. Yeah, so turmeric is for me something I add in everything. So yeah, if it's tomato soup, I even add it in any soup, Jared. I'm a big fan of that. So I'm glad that resonates, huh? We both think alike there. Next sign, Pisces. 8 of Swords in reverse. The Hierophant upright. Contracts for some of you. And maybe this contract negotiation or whatever this is with regards to your business, for some of you, this is school, this is church, whatever this is that you're trying to follow tradition on, you're trying to, what the feeling that I get is, I'll give you an example that maybe if this is a business project for you, then you're making peace with the situation is what you're doing, Pisces. You are making peace with something. You're not completely happy, but you don't feel as tied down as you did. You had created change around yourself is what I'm getting. So you are now coming out of them yourself. You're making peace, is because underneath the Hierophant, you've got the Temperance and the Ace of Wands. 10 of Swords in reverse. So this is a bit of a cycle with you. But what I get is that, whatever this is that you're following, you're now coming out of self-made prison. Now, for others of you, this is actually a work contract you're getting offered, and you are making peace. You're not completely happy with it, but you're making peace with what you do. So there's some parts that you're happy to work on, and others not so much. But this still feels very exciting because it's something that you'd like to do. So a new project, it's something that you've not done, and you're willing to put your energy into it. For some of you, this might have to do with a project from a different part in a different part of the world. So you'll have to travel, is what I'm getting for you, Pisces. Now, I'm actually getting a big work and financial field here for you. For others of you, let's see, there's a 10 to 20% emotional field where you're coming out and making peace with regards to something with the Sagittarius for some of you, with the Temperance card there. And there is physical attraction, and the Sagittarius could be Sun, Moon, Rising. There's physical attraction there, but you're going to follow tradition. You're not going to just jump into something. So I'm not getting the marriage feel here, people. So I'm going to have to say it. For work, I'm getting the contract. For emotions, I'm not. So I think you are trying to just follow tradition and one step at a time. If this is emotional, then, you are just one step at a time, moving forward and making peace with it. So you see that there might be, this is a cycle that's not over. You are, you're going in a bit of a cycle here, and you think that you have now feel more free. So maybe, if this is an emotional alliance for you, then you are moving forward, but in a very calm and tempered way, is what I'm getting. But I like that you've got yourself out of, the self-made prison that you made for yourself. Self-made prison that you made. Of course, it's self-made. Then. Okay. I'm going to top up my water, and then right, dealing with the Pisces. Okay, kind of. Interesting. The Leo Pisces stories, people. Corn and meal porridge myself. That sounds nice, Jared. Now I'm jealous because I'm hungry. Okay, so let's start with your questions now. I'm going to take first come, first serve. And I won't be able to do them for too long because I'm hungry. So people that are here, nice that you're here. You can ask your question. Like I said, first come, first serve. And they will be only for a certain amount of time. Okay, Mira Martinez, your question first. What are answer feelings towards me? Mira, I actually, even before getting the cards, the feeling that I got was yes, you got to give him credit because his feelings are true. The only thing is maybe there's an age gap here, and you try and keep your emotions to yourself. But his feelings are not, I wouldn't say they're to be doubted. Yes, there might be the maturity that you're after is slow to come right now, but you will feel he has, his feelings. 7 of Cups in reverse is your outcome. So you are the person that he has these feelings for. He knows you are the person he can have a family with, because bottom of the deck, you've got 10 of Pentacles. So to me, this feels like you are, his feelings are genuine. His maturity is slow to come. So you would have to be the older, the calmer person here, if you are older, that is. And even if you're not, please, you will have to rely on your intuition and take things forward. You will see good results if you were to keep on. It's a matter of time here. So hope that helped. Okay, Shivangi, I'll take your question. Let's see what we see for you, because you've asked me 2 questions: reconcile or communicate. Which one do you mind? Let's see what we get. If we get whichever we get, we answer. How is that? I think I'll go with the reconcile, Shivangi. That's what Spirit's trying to say to me. Okay. It's definitely happening. If you want timing, then when the sun becomes April, might be March. That might be something to do with free will, but March to April time is what I'm getting, but it's definitely happening. So, but once it happens, there'll be decisions to be made, because there will be options as well, Shivangi, for him and for you. So let's move forward. Let's move forward. Hi, Jazzy Dior. What message spirits have for you? Wow, you have a lot of people on your cards, Jazzy. You've got Two of Pentacles, King of Wands, Queen of Swords, the World reversed, Queen of Wands, and bottom of the deck, the Empress. You have a lot of. So I think Spirit's trying to say that you're going to be very busy, firstly. You're going to have a lot of people to manage and work with. And there might be some hard facts that come forward, and you might need to let go of certain people as well and be honest and straightforward. And this is the path. Maybe you don't see the end result yet. I'm getting a work feel here, Jazzy, for you, a financial feel, or anything that leads to finances, if it is that. Let me clarify, because this could be that you're dealing with a King of Wands who's dealing with two ladies. Does this work? Yeah. Yes, it is. Whatever this is financially related. Maybe you're going to have too much to do. You're dealing with a lot of people here, and some people you will let go of. Actually, you know what, Jazzy? I'm actually getting both. This is love and work, or study, whatever you do. Whatever leads to finances. There's both. There's going to be changes in both ways, because if this is someone emotional that you're dealing with, there hasn't been a lot of communication, because this person is trying to decide which way they want to go, but they will move forward, and you will have to be quite discerning on how you want to deal with this person. But I see you coming up trumps. So I think the guidance is just keep doing what you're doing and believe in yourself and listen to your intuition. I think you're going to get really busy though. And also the Queen of Swords right in the middle of your reading tells me that you need to be more discerning. You need to cut points where they're not needed, and people when they're, I don't mean needed, but if they're causing you a lot of distress, then you need to really cut them off. So, Nina, love for you. Let's see what's coming. Next few weeks is a bit vague, but I'll see what's coming in the next couple of weeks for you. Or should we see this week, because we're doing weeklies anyway? Or the rest of January. Let's see what's coming up for you the rest of January. Some wishes are coming true, and there is somebody that if it is Aquarius, is going to be appearing in your life or reappearing if you know them already. And there's going to be choices to make, and there is love. Love is coming forward for you in this period. They're going to be hard choices to make, though. You're going to have to decide which way you want to go. Maybe there's some facts that you'll have to live with. There is future potential with this person, or unless they're Aquarius, but I still see a new portal beginning for you with regards to love. And this is your wish come true. You've been asking for this. That's what you get. Nina, love for you. That was for you. Okay. Let's move forward. Miss Tori NY. Hello, dear. Do I see a job offer coming in for me this week, Miss Tori NY? Yes, there is a contract that I see for you. Something that you thought was over is not over. So maybe you've been negotiating this. And this is something that excites you. You're quite happy about this. Now, there might be that, the process is not, something's got to give here. And I'm getting really towards the March-April period, unless they want you to start in March-April, or there is a period of trial, and then that starts. But there's going to be a contract for sure. And that's with Eight of Pentacles, you're going to be working. And this is Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is a new portal beginning for you. So yes, that's what I get. The only hiccup is there is a possibility that you might not start straight away. So hope that helps. Let's see, Samantha. I'll take up your question now. Card for the week. Wow, haven't we had this? Four of Pentacles upright. Oh, upright. No, it's in reverse, but I said upright. So for you, Samantha, you're going to be doing a bit of both. Bottom of the deck, you have Nine of Swords reverse, so that's good. You're getting over some disappointment with regards to finances. You are both spending money and saving money this week. So you're going to have some form of money that you can save. There might be some juggling required, because I said first, the card was in reverse and I had to turn it around because I said it was straight up. So you've got both energies in that case, Samantha. You're spending money, but you're also saving some. But you're going to have to manage the spending and the saving. And that's what you're going to be doing. This is some money that you can put away. So I get that. And you're getting over some disappointment about that. Maybe you've been quite restless over this money situation. This could have to do with regards to a house as well. Maybe money from a house, inheritance from a different land, one way or the other. There's definitely something there with regards to finances where I see some money going out, but also coming in. So that was not bad, Samantha. Hi, Ashley. I'll take up your first question, dear, because I take one question. So let me see how your Pisces is feeling about you. He feels that he's going to reappear. It's going to be slow, steady progress, but I like you got 8 of Cups reversed, so definitely reappearing. You're the Empress. He feels you are somebody who can deliver, who can, be the woman that he wants to be with. There might be that, the Hermit in reverse, there might be a bit of Hermit in terms of they've been away. If they have been away, then it might not happen straight away, but they'll come out of their Hermit zone. And if they come, then there's a possibility that the coming and going will happen again. But this is a cycle which will end, and it'll begin a new cycle for you, which is a good cycle, because I see the outcome 7 of Cups reversed. So they think they would like to move forward, take this to the next step, start a relationship of that, that's their intention. And with the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom, this is just slow to come, so be patient. They want to take the right steps and move things forward in the right fashion. Now, this could also be, I'm getting that maybe their finances need to be aligned as well. And that's why this is a bit of up and down. So hope that resonates for you, Ashley. Okay, I'll take up your question next, Jared. I see Nina, love for you. I answered your question, dear. It didn't go anywhere. I answered it. So if you're around, you'll see. Just, you can scroll back. I answered your question. Okay, Jared. What are you to expect from work on Friday? Getting over some disappointment that you've had, and a new start. Something that you're quite happy about. And King of Pentacles, are you talking to your boss or investor or someone there that wants to kind of take things forward? Maybe this is a project, this is some work-related new start, a new idea that you want to move forward with, and I see it moving forward. Maybe it doesn't happen straight away, you don't get the results, but you will get some good news. Now, what is important is, Jared, there is disappointment here as well. Maybe if the disappointment has happened already, then it's all good. If it hasn't, then the start is that there'll be something that you'll have to make peace with, and then things are moving forward in your direction. So that's what I have for you. So yeah, Nina, love for you. I took your question, and I can help you quickly. I took your question after Jazzy's. So, you asked me what's positive coming for me in a few weeks. And I said, I'll look for you for the whole of January. You want to watch this, Nina, love for you, because that was good, if I remember correctly. So you want to watch that because you had some fantastic cards. Okay, Peaches Gilmore, hello. Thank you for joining. Okay. Thank you for the likes, people. People who join later, don't forget to like. If you like what I'm doing, please share and subscribe, because then we can get to the first step that I want to get to here. And next question, Kainath. Will you and Pisces have romantic moments in March in specific? Okay. So Kainath, I see it being a bit of a roller coaster, if I can say. You'll have to get over a pity party, and you will. I like to see that you will get over the pity party with regards to this. But and maybe the spirit's asking you to concentrate on work. Keep yourself busy. But I see a change happening. I see that you're going to be spending time. Yes, there's going to be a turnaround and a transition with regards to. Now, this transition could be also, because I've got all pentacle cards, kind of, but you've got the judgment. So I like the fact that there's transition and judgment both. But that to me is reappearing. The Spirit's also trying to say that, why is it trying to say to me that maybe this is a contract with regards to your work that you're working hard on? But I like the fact that there's a transition, there's a change happening for you in March. With regards to moments, I'm not sure they're as much as you like them to be. So there's going to be some disappointments to get over for you. Let me just check if this is you or your Pisces. I definitely see you. The Four of Swords keep popping up. So maybe this is something, it's going to be something out of your control, Kainath, because I do see a new beginning for you. But I don't see this new beginning having the legs to move forward. So there will be moments is also what I'm feeling. But I think this person is also quite busy in their work. And that's why Spirit's asking you to be directed towards your work. There's, they're going to be traveling as well. But I definitely see some moments being shared, not as much as you like. But I have to say, right under the Four of Cups reverse, you've got Four of Swords upright, which to me is, you are not going to be doing anything. So there's something that comes to a halt here. So just keep that in mind, dear. But I do see the moments. That was your question. But I have to give you what Spirit was trying to say to me. Okay, let's move. Next question. I'll take up your question, Anna Brito. Let me just get the cards in place, because there was a lot of clarifiers for going on. Are things with your crush Aries going to improve? There's a slow progress there, Anna, but I think you will have to be quite discerning. If you're being, you're going to have to be creative. You're going to just not put all your eggs in one basket is also what I'm hearing. So you concentrate on what you need to concentrate on. Be creative, do things, maybe travel, maybe do things that you like doing. Keep yourself occupied, because you are going to, and if you do, you're going to get quite busy. You're going to be quite happy, but you're just going to have to let go of thoughts and emotions that keep you back. But there is slow, steady progress here, but you won't see it straight away. Spirit's asking me to concentrate on yourself, and maybe you're trying to even get a reading at some point. But just remember that the guidance is that you give this a bit of a break from your perspective in terms of energy. Put your energy into something that you like doing, and then you will see things start moving forward with this crush of yours. But you will have to be discerning to start with and choose yourself and things that you enjoy. So hope that makes sense. Shivangi, I took up your question, dear. So feel free to go back and look. I took up your question after Mirva, Shivangi, in terms of you and your Pisces reconciling. See, I remember. Hey, Peaches Gilmore, you can ask your question because I'm still taking for the next. I'm going to be doing this for another 10 minutes, and that will be it because I'm now feeling tired. Feel free to subscribe, Peaches Gilmore, and then you see that I do this. When I do this, then you get notifications. Press on that bell button, people. That's the other thing. I hear that bell just sometimes goes, so please press on the bell button. Then you'll get the notification, and you see when I'm doing this. So, and if it's an urgent question, drop me an email. I do recorded readings for 2 questions. Okay, I'll take up your question next, Nikki. Is anything fun in love with Joey coming for you this week? Let's see. Nice. I think what I'm getting is you might want to do something more exciting, and feel free if you want to do it, because I see that there might be some period that he wants to. There's going to be a bit of hermit period, but you will spend a lot of time sing alone, but then you will come out of the hermit period and you will be with this person, Joey, Nikki, and it might be actually Joey coming out of the hermit thing as well, hermit zone, I think more so. But make some plans, you'll make it happen, but you also got the Queen of Swords, so you will have to prioritize yourself. And then when this moves forward, then things will feel, there's something, if outcome is Ace of Cups, there's something that you really enjoy that you're going to be enjoying with Joey. So I definitely see things getting better towards the end of the week for you. Maybe you don't do exactly what you want, but you definitely make plans for that. It's going to happen rather quickly. But I'm getting a feel that you would need to be quite discerning, choosing yourself and then going for things that you like to do. And that this person, Joey, will come out of the hermit zone. You've got good God, 7 of Cups in reverse. This person is going to know that they want to do this thing with you. They're not as confused about what they want to do, and you feel quite emotionally content and happy. It might be, Nikki, that even though I'm getting a feel that whatever you want to do, fun, might not happen this week because you might be waiting for them to confirm, or that the messages might be slightly delayed. So just keep that in mind. But they're definitely reappearing in your life this week. Hi, Divine Goddess. Nice to see you here. What is your estranged husband hiding from you? Shivangi, I've answered your question. Both Nina, love for you. I've answered your question, dear. If you go back, you'll see I have. Okay. What is Divine Goddess? Estranged husband hiding from her. Well, they're actually moving forward in their life, Divine Goddess, is what I'm getting. The message is for you to not have a pity party and move forward in your life. What I like is that, there is something new that this person's doing. They're quite passionate about this. This might involve travel. This might be something that they've been wishing to do. And they're going to be quite happy about this. I'm getting a work feel here. So the Spirit's guiding you to, they might, and actually think you will also, there are chances that you'll hear from them. Yeah. But Spirit's guiding that they're actually following their passion right now in terms of project. They might be going to be traveling, and yeah, I think that they're concentrating on themselves, and Spirit's guiding you to concentrate on yourself. It's not like they're hiding, but yes, they're concentrating on their work and their career. That's what I see for you. Divine Goddess, hope that helps. Right, Mirva, I hear you. Okay, I'm actually scrolling, people. I'm seeing that there are a lot of questions. I don't think I can take all because there's going to be another 5 minutes because I am now, my eyes are really struggling. So let's see. Hi, Mariana. Hello, Simone. It's all right. I know I did it slightly earlier because I knew that I could. Okay, Peaches Gilmore, I'll take your question next. When will Mill going to ask you out on a date? When do you? I don't know, but I'll see if this is what you mean. When will Mill ask you out on a date? I'm hearing soon, but not as soon as you like it to be. They will, but it still takes some time because March, the earliest will be February. Peaches Gilmore, but they will. You're welcome, Mira. Sure, Simone, I'll take up your question next. What does this eclipse hold for you? It's a cycle that's not over for you, Simone. Emotionally, and I see that you're gonna actually feel that because this is a longer cycle. So I think this might even take 6 months, but there's going to be some action that a water sign takes, Simone, in your life. This could be, I'm getting a feeling this might be work related. If it's not emotional, let's have a look. Work related, yep. So there's a change that's happened, transition, and Eight of Pentacles. There is a work related. I think whatever you've been disappointed about, the disappointments, you're going to get over that. So the things are the cycle that you're in is going to move forward, and you will be happy with it because you've got the Six of Wands. So, maybe this is a competition that you are in, or your job, whatever the situation is. I see you being selected. And this is going to happen quite quickly. So if if there has been disappointment, and there might be some adjustments that you need to make, but this is changing for you, but this is going to take some time. Just be aware of that, because eclipses, Spirit's guiding me to guide you that eclipses take time. But I like this. I got a good work feel here, good changes for you, Simone. Hi, Melanie Samuels. Good to see you here. That's a lot of questions, darling. I can only take one question. I've got like 1 minute. So I'll take the first question for you, and that'll be the last one for today. I can see you and P will have a baby. Let's see if you will. Well, the bottom of the deck is the Magician, so this is going to be a bit of a ride, but if you keep at it, you will manifest this, Melanie. You might be right now going through a lot of distractions, things that keep you entangled. You gotta be free from that. There are a lot of distractions right now, and there are a lot of disappointments, and maybe even hurt and anger. So that's going to get better, but you're going to have to work on that because I'm getting a feel with the Devil card upright that you being caught by your own vices. So Spirit's trying to guide me, and I'm gonna say it. I know I'm on a public forum. I don't know if you want a girl child or if this is something about a girl child. I'm getting that. So please, if you were to give up your vices, then things can improve for you. So there are chances that you will, but there's going to be some disappointments. But if you keep at it, you will manifest. But for that to happen, yes, you will need to give up your vices. And if this is about some girl child issue, then you'll have to get over that. Things to manifest in your life, Melanie. So I hope that helps. So for others, I'll happily take up your question either when I do this again, or drop me an email for a 2-question reading. I'm going to start 1-question reading as well, so that it's easier for you to ask me one question if I don't get a chance to answer your question. So I'm going to start doing that as well. You're welcome, Jazzy Dior. Oh, it is your wish, Nina, love for you. So I'm glad you found your answer, huh? Hey, Rising Storm Tarot Cologne. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Oh, thanks, Rishabh. Yeah, I've had such good likes. Thank you, people. Thanks so much for that message, Rishabh. Hi, Smiley Girl. You're a bit late, dear. I've closed the room, but yeah, that's why I said stick around. It's first come, first serve. So next week, or I'm going to announce a single question. Actually, let me think this, and then I'll announce it next week. In the meantime, if you are interested in a single question that I can read for you, then drop me an email and I'll work out the pricing. Because right now it's $52 for 2 questions. Of course, it'll be less for 1 question. So drop me an email if you're interested in your single question, people. And then by that time, I can evaluate the numbers and do the math. And then if you're interested, I can help you if you'd like that. Oh, that's good to hear, Ashley. You liked the message. You're welcome, Samantha. Anna Brito, I took your question. So you would have to see the way it comes in my chat doesn't mean it comes in yours. So please be aware that just because sometimes what happens is you think it's after that, but we are, it might not appear in the same fashion. So, because I took up your question, Anna Brito, after Kainat. So if you scroll back, you'll be able to see that. I didn't skip you. I remember taking your question, Anna Brito. So just scroll back and look at I answered your question after taking Kainat. So if you're not, so if you missed this when I start the questions, then yeah, but I didn't miss. I remember the questions I took up. Right, Jared? So yeah, that was interesting. I hope that made sense because I didn't, yeah. Smiley girl, I'll take up your question either next time or drop me an email and I can do a, if you're interested in a single question reading, I can give you the prices, work them out and give them to you if it's urgent. So no, I didn't skip you, Anna Brito. Again, hi Liana babes. I can take up your question either next time or drop me an email for a single question reading because I've closed the room now. And blah blah. So feel free to subscribe so that you know when I'm doing this. If this is not that urgent, you can wait and try your chance next time. It says first come, first serve, or drop me an email for a single question reading. You're welcome, Kainat. You're welcome, Anna Brito. Hey, Shabana, you're a bit late, sweetie. I can take it up next week if it's not that urgent, or like I just said, I'm going to start doing single question recorded readings. So drop me an email and I can work out the numbers because that won't be, that'll be my cheapest offering. So if it's urgent, that is. Hey, Kimchi Bay, you're welcome. Please feel free to like and subscribe so you know when we are doing this again. And you can join us. Press on the bell button so you can join us next time. Hello, Anna Elves. You're welcome, Nikki. Yeah, that it was, wasn't it, Simone? I'm glad. Hi, Smiley Girl. If I haven't answered and I've closed the room, then it's not fair, is it? So drop me an email. Because I'm really tired now. I'm really hungry and tired, so I need to really. It's like 8 p.m. where I am. So, but drop me an email if it's urgent. Then I can do a single question reading for you. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much, Smiley Girl. For I feel bad doing this, but people, if I can't read anymore because I'm tired, then I won't get the messages right. So I want to make sure that I get your messages right. Hence, I say it's first come, first serve. If you stick around, there are more chances that and if you listen to the video, then you'll know your answer. So yeah. So Melanie Samuels, that's what I was getting. It's about a baby girl, and yeah. So I think if you're open and, just open to what God wants to give you, then you will manifest that. So if you like that, click on that like button and subscribe. You're welcome, Melanie. You're welcome, Smiley Girl, and thank you so much for understanding. Yeah, blah, blah. I couldn't take your question because I closed the room. So feel free to subscribe. And then you can come on next time. You'll know when I'm doing it. Click on that bell button so you get notification, or drop me an email. I can do a one question reading. Hello, Lionheart. Thank you so much, Shabana, and thank you for understanding. You too. Have a good week. Hello, Maria Zitzi. You're welcome, Ashley. You all have a good week, people. Thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, I'll be back and I'll be doing the next video next week. So have a fantastic week. Like I said, if you've got an urgent question, I will take one single question reading as well. I'll start that. So drop me an email if it is urgent, because you see it's a first come, first serve. So drop me an email and I'll happily give you, because I've worked out the figures, and then I can share them with you if you want me to. And or else next week, first come, first serve, and enjoy your week. Hope the reading resonates. For people that watch after, thank you so much for being there. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I'm going to be doing a special once I hit the 500 subscriber mark. So help me get there. You've helped me so far. Really appreciate it. And drop me a comment. Let me know how the week goes for you. Have a fantastic week, all of you. And I shall see you around the next time. Bye for now.